payment.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I appreciate these hearings and the fact that we have two of our colleagues, Chris Cannon and Judge Gomert, that I consider to be personal friends, joining me in this examination this afternoon. I think it is very critical. I've been listening carefully, and both my friends have asked about other investigations that you in your wisdom have chosen not to pursue. But since they've listed them now publicly, I would like to meet with Chairwoman Sanchez and Ranking Member Cannon and determine which of these matters ought to be inquired into. Chris Cannon wants to even examine concerns about voting matters expressed by the Clinton and Obama campaigns. I noticed that the McCain campaigns are not significant enough to reach his concern, but we're not as important as the hearings were this morning. I say to Judge Gomert, we're talking about people who have violated election laws and the criminal code, some of whom have already found guilty, and some whose trials are pending. But you say we don't need to worry about the ones that have been found guilty, and we can't question the ones that are about to go to trial. What are we here for? To me, Chairwoman and members of this committee, the single most important responsibility of the House Judiciary Committee between now and November 4th is to bring back the most honest and protected and guaranteed system of casting our ballots for governance that we've had, that we've needed and have not had in a long time. Everyone here knows that the elections of 2000 and 2004 created, there are books written on it now. There are lawsuits. There are people imprisoned. But I want my members on the House Judiciary Committee to be interested and concerned about how we get most people to feel comfortable about the assurances of their right to vote, the integrity of the voting process, and of the administration of justice itself. That's why we have jurisdiction over the Department of Justice. The reason is to make sure that the Justice Department does its job. Now, I have letters going back to May 12, 2006, where I've been asking then Attorney General Alberto Gonzales to appoint a special prosecutor. I've got letters going about the subject matter that we're discussing today. I have about 3 letters, I think, so far to his successor, Attorney General Mukasey, asking for the letters and the information regarding our subject matter. So we're kind of getting a little bit tired of this now. If the Republican National Committee is in big trouble in several respects, but the one that we're concerned with most today is the delaying of the prosecution and the interfering with the related civil case in the New Hampshire phone jamming case, the failure to bring any charges in the Sproul case. There was a videotape of destroyed Democratic registration cards and extensive evidence of numerous acts of registration and voting misconduct. And what has our committee, Madam Chair and gentlemen of the committee, gotten out of this? Almost total stonewalling. Almost total stonewalling. And the patience of your chairman is unlimited in these matters, almost. But let me tell you, if anyone thinks, without regarding whether D or R, and we're going to continue an investigative investigation, and as lawyers take our experience to anywhere that it may lead, including, if necessary, subpoenas for the relevant documents. Now, this is directly to the Attorney General of the United States, whom I consider a friend of mine. You better get some documents answered fast, Mr. Attorney General, or you will be receiving a request from me to the committee to issue a subpoena in this regard. I am not going to be slow-walked through the November 4 elections as if I haven't been here 42 solid years.
Would the gentleman yield?